Good afternoon, students. How are you? Hope all of you are well. Today, our lesson, we are going to continue our lesson we started last week. It is lesson chapter 1, lesson 1, 3-digit numbers. Yani today we are going to know to understand, read and write 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers means that you have digit in the ones, you have digit in the tens, and you have digit in the hundred. So you have 3 digits. You are in the first period of the number. This is the place value chart. If you notice, I wrote here O instead of ones, وT للتens, وH للhundreds. And they are going to give us numbers, and they will ask us to write these numbers in 2 ways. 2 ways. One way is the value of each digit in its place. For example, if I put 6 here, this 6, it is 6 tens. 6 tens, it is the name of the place the digit is in tens. So it is 6 tens equal 60. This is the value, 6 with 0. If I put the 6 here in the 100, it will be 600. So I can write it like that, 6H. Okay, 6H, this is the name of the place where is the 6, which means 600. Instead of the hundreds, I will put 2 zeros. If I write for you 9 here in the if I write 9 or any digit, for example, if I write, these are digits, okay, if I write 9 here in the hundreds, okay, I can say it is 900. This is one way to say the number, or equal 900. 900 means the value of the digit. You cross the H for 100 and you put 2 zeros instead. We call this place value chart. Okay, now in this question, let's solve. They said write the number in 2 ways. They gave us one example, and we are going to continue. The number is 235. They started with the 100, and they wrote 200. The name of the place, the 2 is in it is the 100. So it is 200. And how many tens? It's 3 tens and 5 ones. Notice that they don't put pluses here if I am writing the name of the number in this way. Now the 2 in the 100 means 2 hundreds, 2 with 2 zeros, 30, 3 with 1 zero, and 5 with no zeros. If the place is empty, you should write for in it 0. For example, if I show you this number, okay, how can you read this number? It is 904. What about the tens? The tens is empty. There is no digit in this. So if I am using a place value digit, I will not put anything. I will not put anything here. So when I write this number, I will write 9, 4, and I will write 0 here. This is the ones, this is the tens, this is the 100. Because if you don't write 0, it will be 94. And 94 only 2 digits. But my number is with 3 digits. So if you are writing or reading a number with 3 digits, you should use 0 for the empty places. Okay, and the value for this, for example, 0 here in the tens, it's 0. There is no value for it, but it keeps the place. Because if you don't put this 0, your number will become only 2 digits. Okay, let's go back, and I will write here 325. How many hundreds? 3. How many tens? 2 tens. And how many ones? 5. Now, what is the value of each of them? 300 means 3 with 2 zeros. 3 with 2 zeros. The name of the place is 300. Oh, sorry, they wrote for me 100. So only I will write 3. The value of 300 is 3 with 2 zeros. And then 2 tens. 2 tens means 20 plus. How many ones? 5 ones. 5 ones, and the value of it is 5. Now let's do this. 5 hundreds, 2 tens, and 3 ones. This is the name for the number using the place value chart. Now I am going to use the value of the 500. It's 5 with 2 zeros. You cross the hundreds and you gave the number 2 zeros. You cross the tens and you gave the 220, and the 3 will stay the same. Now here they draw for you the place value chart, and they said write the number. If once, O means once, T means tens, and H means hundred. They write for you digits in the place value chart, and you are going to write the number. They did number 1 for us. It is what? 678. They wrote it down, 678. Now who can read this number for me? They only use one digit in the hundreds, and in the tens and in the ones, as I said, you should put zeros. So what is my number? Yes, you are correct. It's 500. And what about this? Look how did they keep the place for the tens. They put 0 in it. What is my number? It is 302. And what about this? It's 320. Now look what is the difference between number 3 and 4. In number 3, the ones is 0. So my number is 320. In number 4, the tens is 0. So my number is 302. You don't say the tens. You will skip it while you are reading the number. It's 302. Now, they wrote for you the name of the value. Sorry, they write the number in using the place value chart. They said 2 hundreds, 3 tens, 4 ones. This is, they read it as if it is the digit in the place value chart. 200, you will put 2 in the hundreds, 3 in the tens, 4 in the ones. Now let's go to the second one. 5 hundreds, 3 tens. My number should be 3 digits. Why? Because I use hundreds. How many in the hundreds? 5. So it is 500, 3 tens. You are going to use the tens and you will skip the ones. To keep it, you need to put 0. Now, 300, 5 tens, 6 ones. Also, I am using 3 digits. I will write 356. Now, 800, 7 ones. They used 3 digits, but they didn't use the tens. So it is 800, 7 ones. To keep the place for the tens, you should put 0. Now, if you look at the numbers, which number is the greatest? Which number is the greatest from the 4 numbers? Yes, you are correct. The last one. Why? Because it has 8 in the hundreds. This one has 3, this one has 2, and this one has 5. So 807 is the greatest number. Now, in the last part of the questions, they said circle the value of 6 in each number. They are using the 6 in the numbers, and each time the 6 in a different place. For example, if you go to number 2, it is 976. 6. Where is the 6? It's in the ones, and the value of the 6 is 6. This number is 861. 60. Where is the place for this digit? It's in the tens. So the value of 6 is 60. 611. Where is the 6? It's in the hundreds, and the value of it is 600. 618. Where is the 6? It's in the hundreds, and the value of it is what? 600. And here it is in the tens, and the value of it is 60. Now, can you tell me which number of these 6 numbers is the greatest? Look, 816, 861, 618, 976, 611, 161. Which digit is the greatest and why? Yes, you are correct. Number 2 is the greatest because I used 9, and the 9 is in the hundredth place. The rest I have 6 or 8, so they are less. Okay, so this is the greatest number, 976. So which number is the least? Least. Of course, 100 is the least number because I use 1 in the hundredth place. 161 is the least. Okay, now I finish my lesson. Please watch the video, and if you have any questions you can contact me, and I will send this page as an answer key for you so you can correct your solving. Bye bye until we meet next week. Bye bye.